Okay, hey guys, welcome to another trade review. And right now, going long, and you can see I type our C price move away from the entry, and right away we have that, and this is the silver bullet entry. Okay, 9:30, pretty much already have the Judah swing. And later we fail to take that low, so and this small little balance price ratio, price just trade away from it, leave a breakaway gap, then trades away from it. So that is why I am trusting this as an entry. Okay, everything looks good. At first, I was thinking to myself, this is gonna be a good low resistance run, and that's why I demand that kind of feedback from it. And we were above the old daily high, so I wanted to see price use that, and it just punched through it. And this is one mistake that I want to emphasize on this trade review, because you can see, just going back a bit, see when did I close my trade. I closed my trade even before the candle form, and here I was basically just afraid of being wrong, and that is definitely not what what the model says. As you can see, actually it did close above the old daily high, and that's why it's actually not a valid reason for me to close it. And right here, I was expecting precision in a market environment that will never give it. In this kind of environment right now, where it's so volatile, uncertainty is so high. I was expecting this old daily high. I was expecting bodies to be above it, but actually, especially if it's a high time frame confluence, we can allow you can allow it to color outside the lines. And actually, it was using this in the context of the opening range high. This is the 9:30 to 10 o'clock high, and there's simply no reason to manually kill the trade. But anyways, it is what it is, and I'm just viewing it because on when I was trading here, I did not see all these, so all these are the things that I missed out, but no big deal. No big deal. Still a good study, and immediate rebalance right here. Want to see prices kick up, and you can see all these lines are the standard deviation of the opening range. And yeah, you can see I was right about the bias, but no, I was wrong killing the trade, and simply because of my ego, simply because I was scared of you know being wrong. And yeah, right here you could have just re-entered again, because at the standard deviation of 0.5, there's likely to see a measuring gap towards the standard deviation -1. That's, but it's a really good trade study, because yeah, I know that I did not win anything or I did not lose anything, but I just want to show you guys. Actually, I'm just reviewing for myself. This is the one that I mentioned just now, the opening range high. It was used, can you see that? Bodies all above it, and it's between this blue line is the old daily high, You can see price was just using that old high to trade higher. This is a breaker as well. You can see prices trade away from it. And yep, the entry was done here. And then we had a bit of accumulation. Then we have distribution all the way to negative 1.25, which is the standard deviation of this price swing, this price leg. And this is usually where we'll take most of our profit, because if price is going to retrace, it's going to do it from there. And yeah, I was bullish because I believe the daily chart is on the buy program, because we had it poke into this BC right here, and then it just climbs higher, and every single day is always above the upper half. So as long as we are in the upper half region, we are above it, it's believed that price will keep on climbing higher. And yeah, my thinking when I closed the trade was, let's just remove risk and let's just study. But reviewing back, I realized there's a lot of things that a lot of crucial things that I mislook. So it's a very good trade, a very good study. No doubt it was a ugly price action, but it was with logic. This trade itself reminds me of the damage is done by the wicks, but the body tells the story, the body tells the narrative. So next time, if I'm in this kind of situation, I will not close the trade unless I see the body form, unless I see something that truly makes sense, rather than just my ego scared of being wrong. So it's a good reminder. This trade, as usual, great session, great session.